Policies are a central issue for many young voters, especially young people entering the property market. The decisions made at the polls will significantly affect the affordability and availability of housing and urban development initiatives. Young voters have an opportunity to shape these policies by critically evaluating candidates' stances and voting accordingly. Property educator Khali Masooane joins us now to elaborate. Good afternoon.
Hello, sir.
It's lovely to say they must evaluate. Young voters have the power to shape these policies, but the question has to be, do they really look at the manifestos of the parties they're going to vote for?
We would hope so, because the manifesto says a lot, and it says a lot in terms of your voting power, because your voting power is what is going to implement your buying power in terms of the property space.
Yep.
So, for example, recently we found out that all of Soweto has been zoned Res 3, which is a game changer in terms of property entrepreneurship and property asset portfolio. So basically, you investing in property investing.
Let's just elaborate on that.
Yes.
When you say it's now zone to what?
Res 3.
Res 3, which basically means you can build, I think it's apartments, you can build housing or so forth. Is that correct?
Yeah, not necessarily apartments, but you can have more dwellings on one
property.
Yes, on one property.
Floors or something.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is a game changer, and it was done obviously to introduce property entrepreneurship, and because the whole notion here, the room, was always informalized, and so by making it Res 3, one, you're removing the barrier of having to rezone, because it can be very expensive and it can take a while, like a very long time.
Yep.
So as a voter, and a young voter at that, voting for parties that are, incentivized and want to actually help people and remove as many barriers and obstacles in terms of property entrepreneurship and property investing, that's what you should be trying to find out from each party's manifesto.
Okay, when we're looking at the current legislation, current policies,